Hello dears, and welcome back to the latest Benidorm news update. Welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna, and as every Monday and Friday, we are here with you to let you know the latest news, what's been going on, and everything you should know if you love to come on holidays to Benidorm town, or maybe even if you live here nearby. Today we will start as usual with the situation update. We'll be letting you know what is happening with that app that taxi service has recently created to provide even better service, and so that taxi drivers wouldn't be able to overcharge tourists and locals. If it's working, if not, how it looks like, we'll be putting it here on the screen because we got a lot of questions about it. The second news will be about some improvements that Benidorm is making right now, right before the summer season 2024 already. And the last news will be about the famous Hotel Rosamar. What is going on, if it will be opening up, what the prices will be, what are the brand new rooms they will be offering, and much, much more. Because I know a lot of you loved that hotel and you've been staying there and you wanted to come back, but you thought it will be closed for a long time. And we will finish as usual with the latest weather forecast. What is waiting for us throughout the whole entire week? Will it be sunny, nice and warm? We're about to find out. Let's start with the situation in tourism first. As you all know, right now are quite quiet, calm weeks. We did have the Carnival. By the way, we are still in it technically. However, these are considered working days. It's not a bank holiday of a kind. Children are at school, people are working, but during evening times, we do have some celebrations. This Tuesday, so tomorrow in the evening, we will have the burial of sardine, which is like a giant fish. It's artificial fish, okay? They will be bringing it through a lot of different streets, the specific members of associations for the traditional holidays, and they will be burying it somewhere in the sand, which is actually really interesting and nice tradition. So if you will be here tomorrow evening, check it out. You can find all the information about it, by the way, on the Visit Benidorm website. They do have the exact locations and streets where this teeny tiny parade will be passing by. And yesterday's video was epic. Yesterday we showed you a video about the Carnival in Benidorm. And we even thought maybe we shouldn't be filming it because usually these are quite disappointing. But we are so extremely happy we did go, because it was the best Carnival in Benidorm for a longest time ever. The music was so loud, it was non-stop. People were clapping, the performers were dancing, the costumes were incredible, a lot of them. And it's just the overall atmosphere that did give you the feeling this time of the Carnival. And some of the participants even brought candy, even though they shouldn't, like even though it's not something typical on the Carnival day. Even brought candy for some children, which is double of nice. And we were extremely happy we got to visit it. And I know a lot of tourists, maybe even you guys, did see the Carnival. If you did, share your opinion here with us. But if you didn't and you would love to have seen it, we have a full video of the Carnival here on the channel waiting for you guys to check it out. Apart from that, there are some quiet times right now for quite a few weeks, 3-4 weeks before the new summer season will start the end of March. And still there are quite a lot of people. There are people walking down the promenade. There are people in the city center. Towards the weekend, it's more. And during the week time, work days, it's slightly less. But Benidorm is definitely not empty. Coming back to the theme of the taxi service, I've seen a lot of comments where people were asking, how can I download it? Where can I download it? It is available both on Androids and Apple iPhones, on iOS systems. And it's called Taxi Coin. It's this logo right here. There are a lot of similar apps that do offer kind of book taxi here. No, but the official one is this one right here. You need to register there. You need to put your details and this is how it looks like, more or less. You can see it's scrolling a tiny bit, all the images. This is the official app. This is where you have to register to take a taxi comfortably here in Benidorm town. And both Spanish residents and non-residents, aka tourists, are able to use this app. It says that it's in Spanish and in English. So It's great. Shortly, they will be incorporating two more languages, which is French and German. Then it's going to be fantastic already. Maybe in the future, some more languages will come in, but the vast majority, with an exception of probably 8 or 9 taxis, all the rest are already registered inside of this system. So basically means that you can already start using the official app. If you do, please let us know here on the channel how it went, if it was a better, easier way of booking a taxi than you're used to do when you're on holidays here in Benidorm. It would be really, really nice to get to know your actual opinion. The second news that I wanted to share with you all is about some improvements that the city is making, the city of Benidorm is making right now, while there's not so many people here, when we are still not in the official summer season. And not only for tourists, but also for locals, because it's nice to see the city clean. It's nice to see some benches without graffitis. It's a pleasant amount of time spent outside in town when you see everything clean, neat, and tidy. So Benidorm is changing some things. For example, one of them is the old town castle that is right there behind us. Shortly, we will be posting another video on the old town and update on some new businesses and what's going on. So they are actually painting the castle, which is looking really, really white from here, as I see right now. Probably that's because they were repainting it in a brand new white. Maybe that's why it's looking so white on the screen too. They've been painting every parts that are white. They were repainting it because, you know, people go around, people touch it, children touch it, and with the pass of time, it just looks dirty. So they wanted to make like a face wash, as they call it here in Spain. Apart from that, a lot of benches that are either wooden or are made out of stone, they've been cleaned, deep cleaned, and there where you could see some graffiti or something like that, something not really nice, it's been covered with a special paint right now. And then it's been covered with a special fluid so that if someone repaints on it again, it will be really, really easy to just mop it off and just clean it with specific products. Apart from that, all the marine walks, all the promenades, the Poniente Beach, which is right on the back, and this one right here, the Levante Beach, are making some changes. They're checking all the LED lights, which actually we could have seen right now. There's been a car where, and even on the rainy day video where we showed you Levante Beach on a rainy Friday night, you could also have seen that they've been making some improvements. They're cleaning all the promenade, they're cleaning the benches, they're cleaning everything they can to make sure it looks neat, nice, and tidy. Not only that, in the park of La Higuera, which is the big park in the city center right by the town hall and the Bristol Hotel, there are some nice activities and children's playgrounds there. So you have grandchildren or children, bear that in mind. That's a nice place where to go if you want to stay in the shade, especially during the hotter months of the year, which are really, really a lot lately. Then on the street of Mediterraneo, right now, the beginning of the Avenue of Mediterraneo is actually closed for works. Maybe we will be able to show it to you guys here on the channel too, but it's closed and the access is made through the secondary streets of Rincon de Loix. And the street of Mallorca, aka also known as the Strip, the British Strip, or the British Square. That's where they're making all the biggest changes. We can have some pictures right here. That's where they're repainting all the entire surface back again with the same colors. I'm not sure if they will be doing it every single year from now on, which is quite a big investment then. But to make the street bright, to take out all the graffiti, to make it clean, nice and tidy and vibrant colors, they're changing it all and painting it all up right now. So this is going to be another improvement for the most well-known nightclub street in Benidorm. And there is much, much more. Our city is just preparing for the new summer season, and knowing it's going to be a record amount of visitors, we better prepare fast because time just flies. And in a month, maybe slightly more, the new summer season will officially be here. The last news that I wanted to share with you all is about what happened with the Rosamar Hotel. As you all know, this hotel was refurbished. We've filmed it for you guys here on the channel. You can find the videos by putting Benidorm by Anna Rosamar Hotel or just going into our playlist Hotels of Benidorm. and you will be able to check it out there. After that, not even 1 year after, Rosamar Hotel was closed for refurbishment. And we've been all thinking what's going to be happening because they just changed. It turned out that they are building another building right next to it to expand the amount of rooms they are actually offering. And there's been an unpleasant accident when part of this building partially just went down. So they've decided to close and make it slowly but surely to give a quality accommodation for their future guests, which right now we know already this hotel finally will be opening up in June. Starting from 15th of June, as stated on their official website, you will be able to stay in Hotel Rosamar back again. And to be honest with you, I've checked their official website and I've checked the brand new rooms they will be offering. And boy, these are really, really nice. These are suites. These are authentic suites like mini apartments, and they're looking gorgeous. There are different types of them. You have all the standard rooms you used to have that have refreshed, very, very nice design, I must say. And then you have these suites that basically do have some living room. They do have some teeny tiny kitchen with a microwave there is no stove, at least from what I've seen right now in the pictures, but there is a mini fridge, there is a kettle, there is a microwave. There may be some plates and cups, etc. if you want to grab a takeaway so that you would be able to enjoy it comfortably. And it looks really, really inviting. I have here the official prices. 1 week for 2 people starting from 15th of June. How much does it cost? There is no bed and breakfast, there is no self-catering, but there is half board, full board, and all inclusive. Half board, 912 euros in a normal room, double room as usually was. Full board, 973, and all inclusive, 1,076 euros. Then you have the new suites, and these suites come in slightly less than 200 euros, more or less. Difference, 1,118 euros. The half board, full board, 1,180, and all inclusive, 1,268 euros. There is also a club which is called Rosamar Lovers. This is a discount club where you can register and get an additional 5% discount on your booking. And there are some more advantages if you book direct. You have a late checkout, you have an upgrade of the room if it's possible, and like a welcome detail and much, much more, which is actually great news. We're happy that it's opening up finally back again because it's a nice hotel, and hopefully we will be able to show it to you guys once it's open. We will do our best to contact the management back again as we did in good old times, and we'll see if we can show it to you guys because I'm quite sure it's an amazing, it was already, but now it's even bigger and better hotel than it used to be. So we're anxious to see how it looks like from the inside. And now let's talk about the weather. What is actually going on? Because we did have on Friday night, we had some rain. Saturday was not really a nice day either. Sunday was something in between. And it was raining this night actually. But today in the morning, there are just some bits of clouds every now and then. And overall, here by the sea, it's quite sunny. Let's go for a small walk and we'll show you around. Right now, it's looking quite sunny here on the Levante Beach. There's quite a lot of people also, I must say, which is great. As you can see, not empty at all. Even at nighttime, it might look like this. The weather is all right. There is quite a strong cold wind, but apart from that, the sun is shining quite nice and there are barely any clouds at all here in the area. However, only a few people at the beach. There are quite some strong waves and it's slightly unpleasant due to the wind, but if you stay for a long time on the sunshine, it's still great to enjoy and get some nice vitamin D recharge. This type of weather, sunny, slightly cloudy some of the days, will be accompanying us throughout the rest of the week. Some days will be windy as well as today actually is. Others will be really, really nice and soft. The temperatures today will be around 17 degrees, 18 maximum. But from now on, from tomorrow, they will rise up a tiny bit, and throughout the week we are expecting around 20 to 25 maximum temperatures at some specific points of the day. Also in Alicante and in Calpe, for example, we will reach 26. So great temperatures for the holiday makers that will be here very, very soon. Thank you for accompanying us on today's latest Benidorm news update. We wish you an incredible beginning of a new work week, light and smooth, and we'll see each other tomorrow with a brand new video from our favorite area of all, Benidorm, Costa Blanca, Spain. Bye, teas.